Hey everybody, Jared Duckett, Duckett Lab Dental CPAs and Advisors here with Paula Wall, dental consultant at the firm. Paula, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jared?
I am doing good. We just jump on here on a sunny afternoon, and the sun's blaring through my window here, but just kind of shoot a quick video on just a couple questions I've been hearing out there, and valid questions, to be honest with you, about, I guess I'll say, confusion regarding the EIDL loan, the EIDL grant, PPP forgiveness, that sort of thing. So I just shoot a quick 2-minute video to kind of, Paul, have you kind of walk us through exactly how this works to a degree. But really the confusion, Paul, as I'll hit on is the EIDL grant. And just, if you guys are listening, don't know, that's kind of the grant that was received when you applied for the EIDL loan. That was up to, what was it? $1,000 an employee.
Yep.
Yeah, up to 10,000, and so forth. And the confusion is, well, how does that work? How do I apply for forgiveness for the grant? And is it taxable, and how that works? So Paula, just start off, kind of explain maybe how it was originally intended. I know there was I'm going to say a law change to a degree on it, but just kind of start explaining that, and we'll kind of fill the viewers in.
Sure, absolutely. So if you guys recall, about a year ago when the EIDL loans, when everybody applied for their EIDLs, they would send you that grant or that advance. I've seen it referred to either way, upfront of $1,000 per employee up to $10,000. That is money in your pocket, whether you ended up taking an EIDL loan or not. That is a grant. You do not have to, apply for any sort of forgiveness for that or anything at all. Initially, the process was that when you did forgiveness for your PPP loan, then you had to reduce that forgiveness amount by the amount of the EIDL grant or advance. That's no longer the case with some of the rule changes at the early part of this year. You do not have to reduce your PPP forgiveness for that amount at all. The other big change there is at the federal level, at least, that is not taxable income. So it's just basically in that same category. When you get your PPP loan forgiven, it's not taxable income on the EIDL advance either.
Yeah, that's a great point. I will add one thing to that too, that I always forget. I always forget you got federal and state, right? But, also look at on your state, I guess it could be taxable depending on what state you're in. Is that right, Paula, or am I saying that wrong?
No, I definitely agree with that. All states have different rules. Some follow the federal guidance and some don't. So definitely check and see what your state rules are on that.
Yeah, perfect. No, you said that perfectly. And just to kind of throw an example is, you got the $10,000 EIDL advance or the EIDL grant. And let's just say you got $100,000 PPP loan. When you go request forgiveness, you're requesting it on the PPP loan. Now with the rule change, that does not affect the amount of the forgiveness. And the grant is, you said it perfectly, is really just money in your pocket. Nothing you really need to do in regard to that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome. Man, it's just so confusing how, it's kind of an EIDL interplay with the PPP. You always thought they were kind of separate, but this is how they kind of interplay together. And now with the rule change, they really don't to a degree. So anyway, I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you have questions, reach out to us. Happy to answer some questions in the comments if you have them. Make sure we run them by Paula to get the right answer for you. But anyway, I hope that makes sense to you guys. Paula, appreciate you as always. Everybody
Thanks.
out there, I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you have any questions, let us know. If not, we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you.